Good evening, Austin.
Good evening, Johnny.
How's your day been?
Pretty long.
Yeah?
Yeah. What about you?
Well, I mean, it was great till I just realized.
Oh, shit.
Heck yeah! Ooh.
What? Sports.
And what's up, everybody? My name is Johnny.
And I'm Austin.
And we are ACK Sports. Tonight, we're still talking about the shrimp.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, we're going to talk about shrimp. And we also got some former shrimp star that we want to talk about. A former shrimp star.
So we're done with the first half of the season.
Correct.
In your own words.
Oh, okay. Me first? Okay.
And two great minds think alike,
I know, because I was trying to give you the option, but
I wanted you to go
I'm
first.
so flattered.
I really wanted to know what you thought.
Well, I'll be honest.
So I could just say exact same thing.
Touche. Anyway, my thoughts on the first half of the season, really not a whole lot, because I'll be honest, I didn't really stay up with them until the later half of the first half of the season.
Oh, really?
So closer to like May, June is when I really started.
Well,
I didn't really follow them like their first like month and a half around.
Let me just fill you in.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
Oh, jeez.
It was worse. It was literally the worst they did.
Hopefully it was better than, hopefully it was as good as, let me restart that.
And action.
Hopefully it is as good.
Cut. Places, reset.
Okay, one more
Quiet
time.
on set.
One more time.
Quiet on set. Action.
Hopefully
Cut.
it was better than their first half of the season. Like, how you were saying their first half, month and a half, stunk. Their last month and a half was actually pretty decent.
No, totally.
I mean, way better. And that's the jumbo shrimp I've been following. Of course, they find themselves on the unlucky side of the fence a lot of times as far as one-run losses. Yeah. I've doing this podcast and looking at all their former scores and everything throughout the first half of the season, they had quite a bit of games that were decided by just one run. And they had their occasional blowouts by 3 or 4, but most of them were one-run losses.
Here's the thing. Nothing surprised me that was bad. Everything surprised me in a good way.
Okay. More about the first half of the season, obviously, with you being a photographer for them and being at a lot more games than I have been.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on the first half?
Like I said in previous podcasts, Anthony Seymour, start of his season, he didn't even know what position he was going to play if he even played. Right. And now he's one of our starting guys.
Correct.
He's one of the ones consistently going out there to play them, much like Justin Twine or Brian Miller.
Correct.
And so a lot of the players have progressed, and I've really seen a lot of changes in ranking of, because some players coming in, some players are expected to do more than others, and you expect certain people to be on the bench.
Correct.
But a lot of people who I thought were going to be on the bench surpassed most of the people that were starting. I remember John Silviano. He was a starter. I think it's a little controversial, but they benched him completely from batting and
when was this?
The last 2 games.
Well, he just sat out a game, though, right? He just sat out a game?
This is his second time sitting out.
I mean, that happens. I mean, guys are going to, some guys can't play every day. No, seriously.
John Silviano is not one of those guys.
Just saying.
No. John Silviano, he's a very dedicated player.
Oh, I get that vibe.
We're adding the new segment with the trivia. Who was the guy who played so many consecutive games?
Cal Ripken Jr.
What was it, like 2000?
Yeah, it was like 2000. Hold on. 2,632 consecutive games.
Yeah.
He's that kind of status, you think?
I get that vibe from him. He's very serious about
There's a lot of ball players that out there put out that vibe, but dude, straight up, some guys really can't play every day. Playing 4 or 5, when you got like 5-game series.
No, because I know why they benched him.
Why?
His batting average is horrible. He's got one of the lowest on the team.
What is his batting average?
.152. Lowest on the team.
Lowest on the team.
Lowest on the team.
I mean, what's his stats? How many home runs, RBIs, stuff like that?
He has 4 home runs. He has 20 RBIs.
How many strikeouts?
77.
77 strikeouts.
Yeah. No, the next highest is 62, which is Stone Garrett, one of our star players.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, I mean it goes back to maybe he's playing his 14th consecutive game out of a 14-game road stretch, and he's like, look, man, I need a break. I need a break. There might be a talk like that in there where he's like, hey, look, I just want a day off, okay? I just want to relax. I've been playing it all. And it's minors.
He just
it's
had
minors
2 weeks off.
It's minors. No, he didn't.
Or a week off.
They only had Monday.
The All-Star break.
Was only Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. They played last night. Pensacola. They played Pensacola.
When was their last game before this?
Sunday. Their last game prior to the All-Star break was Sunday. And that was a 1-0 win over Barons. Yeah, you can pull up their schedule over there. I only know because I looked at it.
I'm
not
going to because I trust you, but
no,
you're my dog.
They played on Sunday. It was because they took the series against Barron. Congratulations, by the way, Jumbo Shrimp.
Props on that.
4-1 series victory, and it was Sunday that they won 1-0. That made it the four of the 5 games, and then they were off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then they played last night because Monday was the home run derby.
Yeah.
Tuesday was the All-Star game.
Oh, yeah. And speaking of All-Star game, it sucked. Greg, how do you think they're going to do? I think they're going to do much better. I mean, they're already facing the ones who...
Today, Junior?
Right, they finished second.
Correct. But they were up and down on the division leaders scale. And... the individual leaders scale. It's one thing, you're either it or not.
Yeah, right.
That's like...
We're about a 6.2 on that scale.
But they faced them, and I mean, I can't really say anything after tonight.
Yeah, after tonight.
Because they lost their first one.
4-3.
4-3.
Last night.
But we're going to go into that. But...
What was the score last time you checked on tonight's score?
Are you sure? Are you sure you want to hear it?
I mean, I know it. If you don't tell them, I will.
7-1.
Ooh, that's 2 more runs than actually what I thought. Last I knew it was 5-1, so Johnny actually...
It was 7-1.
Johnny actually saved me there.
In the 5th. I still haven't checked it, and I'm honestly, I don't want
Yeah, we don't need to check it.
Here's the thing. When this goes up, we still won't know. We're going to find out while watching this
video.
Exactly. We're not even going to look. I'm going to avoid it at all costs.
Fun of a low-budget podcast.
Gotta love it.
Gotta love it, man.
I didn't move my hand because I was afraid to miss. Oh, my God, dude. A big league chew.
Oh, you mean the big league.
Don't make it look like an ad.
Cut it out. Man. I can't show them.
No, you can totally show them. I'm not afraid to give them the free sponsorship, but don't...
I'm saying because this is hands down probably the best bubblegum I ever ate as a kid.
Now you absolutely make it look like a sponsorship. You
I don't
even
care.
have the pose.
Help us.
Oh, yeah. Actually...
Would it be...
I'm 100% down to get a...
Would it be still considered like a sponsorship if I put it in my mouth on camera?
Don't ever say those words.
That's what
ever
she
again.
Said. I got his shirt in there. I snuck his shirt in the podcast. Oh, Johnny, where? Oh, I seem to have agitated. I don't know. He just walked outside. Oh, here he comes. That's a rally.
Talk
bucket.
about flexing.
That's a rally bucket, son.
Yeah, but they're in packets. Can you believe it?
Johnny's so salty about this.
I had literally bought this thinking I was going to get a bucket of shredded bubble gum. And
Now-
I get these stupid little balls.
Now, first of all,
I mean, these delicious, most amazing treats of gum I've ever tasted or put in thy mouth. Try one. No, seriously, this takes me back. Now we have an ASMR channel now. ACK Sports is officially ACK ASMR. No, ACASMR.
Dude, takes me back to 2005. Sitting on the pine while my team was batting. And I was just striking out while everyone else was up batting.
Wait, what?
Exactly.
We should probably stop eating these because it's definitely not going to sound good. Because no, this is not happening. Big League Chew, please sponsor us.
Johnny's got something new for the podcast besides Big League Chew. What is it, Johnny?
Oh, it's pretty.
Johnny's over here playing with.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to
Some
tell you what
cards.
this is.
And tell everybody at home what they are, Johnny.
Yeah, no, these are the new baseball cards by the Jumbo Shrimp. We'll throw a couple on screen. And.
Oh, you gotta give me my guy.
Nice.
You gotta give me my guy to put on screen.
Oh, wait, where is he? There he is.
There he is. Come on. A little shout out to that guy, man. I'm telling you, hey, which we seen on Facebook.
I'm gonna put it on the screen.
Or
don't worry,
Facebook
you
on
just look
YouTube.
like weird.
Yeah, on YouTube. Where he was interviewed by Fox Sports Florida.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, we seen that earlier today. Congrats on that, big boy. Hopefully you'll be doing a lot more of those with the Miami Marlins. But
yeah, it's all pictures.
We
from this year.
we enjoy your time here, brother. He is really good. I love watching him pitch. Anytime he is on the mound, I've made more Jumbo Shrimp games when he has pitched than any other pitcher, and I can honestly say that. I've seen him probably pitch 4 or 5 times, and he's the only pitcher I've seen pitch multiple times there, and I just love watching him pitch.
I'm gonna move these out of the way because I don't want anything to block the amazing, most powerful taste of Big League Chew. Please sponsor us.
Please.
Hey, can I see your microphone real quick? Okay. Cool.
Whoa.
I just don't want the audio to spike. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you out like that.
You're okay, Johnny. It's
I
all
just
right, man.
didn't. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Can I be honest? I really just want to get into the trivia.
All right. Well, real quick,
I'm super pumped on the
while
trivia.
we're on the topic of the Marlins, tell them who we're talking about, Johnny.
I totally forgot to mention this. I really want to talk about one of the new guys. The first Blue Wahoo game, we had a new guy, Mahan.
Mm-hmm.
Riley Mahan, right?
Yep.
He is blowing my mind.
Yeah? Why is that, Johnny?
This kid's good.
Yeah?
He's
How
good.
good? How good?
He's like, and whenever he's from Kentucky University.
Okay.
While he was playing there, in his career,
In 161 games at Kentucky, he hit 21 home runs with 107 RBIs, 67 RBIs in 66 games as a junior. In 2017, are the sixth most
most albatross.
Are the right in a single game season in Kentucky history, while his 88 hits is ranked 9th on the single season chart. He earned All-American and All SEC honors during that season. And he also hit 311 that season.
Yep.
He was originally selected in 2014, but he chose to attend Kentucky. He was originally drafted by the...
Oh, he was? Oh, wait, before Kentucky he was drafted.
Yeah.
But he chose to go to Kentucky
He chose to go to
and
Kentucky.
study education. What?
Yeah, he was originally drafted by the San Francisco Giants. Opted to go to Kentucky. And now here he is. What a move.
What a guy.
What a move.
Dude. Props to you, dude. I like you even more. You're now my favorite player. I'm not even kidding. Because you know what happened? I had no idea this guy was just going to come in stepping.
Right.
Like, he just walked in with the biggest steps.
Yeah, he was. He was drafted in the 40th round. Okay. He was drafted in the 40th round.
How?
By the San Francisco Giants in 2014, and he was drafted in 2017 by the Miami Marlins in the 3rd round.
What a comeback story, dude.
Well, 67 RBIs in 66 games, man. Tends to do it. That's a stat.
Do you know what the thing that's most impressed me?
What's that?
His first at-bat, debuting with the Jumbo Shrimp. This kid cracks a homer.
Solo home run. Solo home run.
I just watched it happen. I literally 7 of the players snapped their head around and stared at me because all anyone could hear was, "No way!"
Jeez, that was loud.
Yeah, that was me.
The no way guy, that was you.
Yeah.
That's why they turned their heads.
Everybody, like most of the audience, and then like 7 of the players, like were like, "Okay, this guy's real pumped."
I would have known that too because I'd be like, I never heard of this guy. Well, we talked about him on the last podcast, didn't we?
No, I think you mentioned him.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Well, I'm saying we mentioned the names that came.
Yeah, but I had no idea. I never really knew.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. If I would have seen it too, I probably would have been like, heck yeah.
No, it completely took me by surprise.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, it would. Same. That's the last thing you expect from a new player at his first at bat.
He used to be from the Hammerheads.
Yeah, he came up from Jupiter.
This is his 2nd year in MILB, and he's already made it up to AA within 2 seasons.
Isn't it crazy how he made it from Jupiter to Earth so fast?
Yeah, dude. What do you think he took?
Portal gun?
Oh, I was thinking his bike, but that's way better.
I think that's more.
I think it would take. Wow, if we could invent a portal gun, that would solve so much of our space troubles.
Man,
we would literally, our scientists would just be calculating the perfect angle to hit where we want to go, launch it, and then shoot the orange one or blue one. I don't know which one you shoot first.
Sorry, my elbow was just injured by this big league chew bucket, and
it was powerful.
Feel a lot better if
we could eat one. Because
I
kind of miss my piece.
I'm saying.
What was I talking about?
I don't know, bro. Riley Mahan.
Yeah,
first at bat. Okay, you were there. Guys, I'm putting Johnny on the spot. Inning.
First. No. Wait, what?
Was not the first inning.
Oh, wait, he wasn't. My bad. He was later on in the lineup. It was the second.
It would have been the 2nd inning.
It was the second. No, because it was.
I put him on the spot and he forgot. It's okay. It happens. Hey, I think that's a perfect segue. Our trivia segment. Okay, so then we'll go ahead and jump in on trivia. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. How do you want to decide who goes first? Ask questions, answer. One of us asks a question first, the other one answers.
No, I think we should do rounds. I should go first or second, and then do all the questions.
But there's only 3.
Yeah, and whoever gets the most wins.
Okay. Round.
And
okay.
you know what they win? A piece of the delicious, salivacious
Hall of Fame bubble gum.
Big League Chew.
Go get you some near you.
It's at every dollar store ever. And it's amazing.
It is.
It
just screams America when I look at the box.
It does. No, there's no way.
Right here where I'm sitting, I literally see the National Baseball Hall of Fame.
I was in Europe.
Logo.
If I was in Europe and somebody went, "Hey, Here's a big league chew.
I've been like, man, I'm American for life. So how do you want to decide who goes first in the
We
round?
can do rock, paper, scissors.
Best 2 out of 3?
So
or what?
are we doing like a Rochambeau kind of thing?
I'm saying Rochambeau.
Rochambeau or 1, 2, 3, go.
I say Rochambeau.
Nobody knows
Rochambeau.
with your toes.
And then you throw after Bo.
Who's
Rochambeau, no.
butterscotch?
Yeah, butterscotch. All right, I say we just go 1, 2, 3, go.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, go.
I'm celebrating way too early. I'm not in the right headspace.
No, dejected.
Okay. Let me calm my nerves.
All right, 1, 2, 3, go. Whoa. Low reset.
It's getting hot.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Woo!
This is gonna be my home run ball. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. I wanted to throw paper, but I thought you would throw scissors.
I thought you were gonna. I didn't know. I was just going for rock.
I was honestly going paper because I was like, no.
All right, fast. Ready? Yeah, baby.
Ask questions first.
Yes. Oh, man. So I guess we're making this really competitive. So I'm gonna make you really try for these.
All right, guys.
I'm just kidding. They're all pretty easy.
They're gonna be multiple choice. Put them on the screen.
Okay, Austin. How many innings was the longest MLB game?
$18 innings.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was I supposed to read them?
I thought I was gonna be given the choices, but
Okay. Okay. How
it's
many
probably not
innings
even on there.
was the longest MLB game that wasn't?
That's what I'm saying.
A, 19.
No,
B,
close.
25. C, 16. Or D, 26.
26.
I will give you an extra point if you could say who the teams were.
I'm gonna go with the Brooklyn Giants.
Dude, you're so close.
Really?
Brooklyn Robins versus the Braves.
Oh man.
Dude, I was so impressed when you said Brooklyn. I almost crapped my pants.
Well, man. So okay, 1 point. 1 point for Austin.
What was the record for most home runs hit by a team in one inning?
Choices. You're forgetting the choices. He's forgetting choices.
Because I know I'm going to do horrible and I don't want... Okay. A, 5. B, 2. C, 12. Or D, 6.
What was the first one?
The question is...
No, what was the first choice?
A was 5.
5. I want to go 6.
Is that your final answer?
Nah, now he's got me second guessing, but yeah, let's do it. Go big or go home.
The answer is 5.
Uh,
No, but I can see how you could think 6. It's a trick. It's more of a trick question.
here.
Last question. This one is not sponsored by Big League Chew, but we wish that was.
We do.
What is the record for most consecutive scoreless innings pitched by one player? A, I remembered this time, 56. B, 44. C, 38. Or D, 59.
59. Final answer.
Correct. It's 2 points. I will give you the extra point if you can say who it was and or the team he played for.
I just looked this up the other day, too.
I know.
Because we were talking about it.
I know we were talking about it. That's why I chose this. I wanted to see if you remember.
Oh, man, what is his name? He played in the 70s. I'm going to have to... Okay, I'm going to just pick something out of the air and go with the team here. Give me the Dodgers.
Oh, yeah, you got it. Dang it. That was, man.
I didn't know. What's the guy's name? Gotta be
Oral Hershiser?
Yeah, Oral, yeah. I know who you're talking about.
That's what she said.
O-R-E-L. O-R-E-L. That's how you spell his first name, correct? O-R-E-L?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know who
All
you're talking
right. So you
have a total of
3 points.
3 points. All right. Oh, see, I don't have bonus points for Johnny on these.
What?
But... All right, ready? First one.
Okay.
What is the record for most MLB teams played for by a single player? A, 12, B, 7, C, 9, or D, 13?
How many teams are there?
30.
Okay, 13.
Correct. Now, that's one. All right, ready?
There's a bug on your ceiling again. I'm not freaked out by it this time because it's not a giant spider.
Which number is retired by the most teams other than number 42? A, 66, B, 1, C, 13, or D, 20?
I'm going to go with 1.
Final answer?
Final answer. Really? I don't see anybody with 1.
The answer's 20.
What?
20. I don't have a bonus question.
All right, next.
All right, next. All right, I got a bonus question or bonus point for this one.
Sweet.
All right, ready?
All right, so I have 1 point. I am 2 behind.
All right. Which broadcaster has the longest tenure on one team? Mike Hughes, Ralph Kiner, Michael Kay, or Vin Scully?
Say that one more time.
Which broadcaster has the longest tenure on one team?
Read the first one again.
Mike Hughes.
A.
Final answer.
Final answer.
No. Vin Scully.
Yeah, you talk about him.
For 2 bonus points.
I can't remember what team. I'm trying to think.
You can't. All right.
Is it the Cardinals?
Is that your final answer?
I don't want to say it. I don't think so.
Hey, 2 bonus points ties it up. You got 1 out of 30 teams to choose from, Johnny.
Yeah, thanks for that. Thanks for reminding me. So now they're all going through my head right now. Could be any of them.
It's like on a roulette wheel.
But no, he was on the game.
But do you know what team for 2 bonus points and tie it up and walk away
but that's
with
what
a
I'm
tie?
trying to.
Okay. So
Hold on. No, I have to follow through.
Okay, yeah, exactly. Just throw a team out there, bro. Just like I did. I threw something out there and it hit. Just
Colorado Rockies.
No, but good try.
Oh man.
It was the Los Angeles Dodgers.
No.
I know all you baseball fans at home right now are like, what?
I literally in my
Johnny.
head. I literally in my head thought Dodgers, but because you said Dodgers earlier, it made me think not.
I was trying to give you a hint.
you really.
I
slow
really
pitching
was.
that one.
No, I really was. I really threw that in there on purpose.
All right.
Woo! 1 trivia round, 1 for Austin.
Now that we're done with that, congratulations.
Thank you.
Good game.
I'll just grab one
I'm
of
just
these
kidding.
delicious
This will
bubble
cheer me
gum
up.
of these big league chew. That's way better than a handshake. It would, actually.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that again. I will save you though.
I'll save you.
Gotta find it. Now it's a surprise.
Boom.
Anyway, but we do want to get one thing before we go. One thing out of the way. I really want to give a major props to Jordan Yamamoto right now.
Yes.
He has been absolutely crushing it in his debut. with
Yes,
the
he
Marlins.
has. Yes, he has. He has been unreal
14 scoreless innings.
to start a career. That's the most in Marlins history.
And an RBI, his first game.
Yep.
It's more than most pitchers can say.
Well, yeah, and 14 scoreless innings, 12 total Ks. Like 5 total hits against the same team.
Cardinals.
Against the same team.
Not only that, the Cardinals.
The St. Louis Cardinals. And he made his debut in the
Strong.
305 and pitched lights out. 7 scoreless innings, 5 Ks, 3 walks, 3 hits. But came out in St. Louis, right down the road from that Anheuser-Busch factory. Now sponsorship. And he said, I'm back in the 305 and pitched another 7-inning shutout. 7 Ks this time. And his last K was against, I think, if you were going to end your night like the way he was, I think he struck out the perfect guy to end it.
Absolutely.
He struck out Molina.
Amazing.
He struck out Yachty.
It was amazing.
It was something else. And he's got, dude, his changeup is just
and that
phenomenal.
Fist bump he got at the end there.
Dude.
He kicked off the mound. That was sick. He walked off like a champ, dude.
Hey, and then his after post game interview with Fox Sports, it was really nice.
Really?
Yeah, it was nice. It was, I mean, basically just talking about him, you know,
I totally missed
where he's at,
but
kind of, you know, just starting his career, kind of getting used to the spotlight in a way. You can kind of tell he's like kind of new to it.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, you know, obviously being in Jacksonville, there's not much cameras that get put in your face like after a post game.
Dude, that guy's life. Talk about being under pressure on both games.
And his new shoes.
That guy's life has been changed forever. He just went from making minimum wage for a baseball player to the big bucks. Like, enough to fly his whole family down here. They made him these custom shoes with Hawaii on them.
Yeah.
Dude, throw them up on screen right now because those are sick.
Those would be awesome. Those would be awesome to have. Let me finish that sentence. But yeah, Jordan Yamamoto, man, he's just on something else. He's just got to stick to the same game plan. Just stick to, and he even said it in his post-game interview, stick to what's working. You know, stay doing what you're doing. You don't need to change anything.
And he's also, like Cody Petit, he trusts his defense.
Exactly. Look, if the ball's going to get hit, okay? But you have to make sure, you know, it's not the wrong pitch. And you just have to know, okay,
he's not going to get full-on contact.
This is where my defense is. You know, this is where the third baseman's at. This is where the second baseman's at. You know, like on shifts. As a pitcher, you have to be aware of that. Like, know where your defense is because if this ball gets hit, your third baseman's playing shortstop. You know, if you move to everybody over, you got to know that, hey, nobody's covering third. I got to kind of be on a move over there. And, you know, he's just got that, like, swagger in him and just that look in him in his post-game interview after going out and just shutting out St. Louis like he did, that he even said, dude, just stick to what he's doing. And, you know, he'll get far in this league. So congrats, big boy.
Yeah, no,
and
major props.
We can't say that enough. I was glad I got to see him pitch.
Yeah, me too. I'm glad I witnessed that.
You've seen a lot more than me, but I am truly awesome.
Yeah, he was
truly like thankful that I got to see him pitch one time there.
He talked to me a few times. Whenever I'd be at the camera getting ready and stuff, he knew when and when not to mess with me. So he'd be sitting there sticking his foot in the camera. He would stick his hand in there and all that, but he would ask me questions and stuff. It was pretty tight.
Heck yeah. I mean, he seems like a cool, down to earth dude.
Oh, he's super.
I
nice.
mean, he just gets that about him. But yeah, that's kind of really all I want to say.
So yeah, this week has been pretty hopeful.
Right. Yeah. Unfortunately, had 2 losses against Pensacola. I'm assuming.
Yeah, one of them I feel like was just an off day. I feel like they just were coming in pretty nicely, but once.
And then, you know.
It's the Jumbo Shrimp curse.
Exactly.
I'm going to blame it on the curse.
He said I'm going to blame it on the curse. Truthfully, I hope second half of the season they make playoffs. You know, I got good spirits for them. So, you know, it is only 2 games in to the second half of the season. Still a lot of games to be played. Just go out there and they just need to keep doing their stuff. Pitching's there. Batting needs to step up in the second half. That's truthfully it.
For sure.
Batting needs to step up for big.
For sure. But yeah. Thanks for watching. Thanks for putting up with us. If you made it this far.
Congratulations. Yeah, we don't know how we made it this far.
Anyway, my name is Johnny.
And I'm Austin.
This is Big League Chew. a really great gum that didn't sponsor us or hasn't sponsored us, but we are very hopeful.
And that's the Boston Red Sox. Oh, I thought we were just pointing out everything.
Please sponsor us. Later.
Peace.